Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Today I am experiencing to tell you guys I do have a business that's called Isa Bath Bombs. It's actually official. You just have to do is to enter booksy and you will find the two cheapest. One is the pack of bath bombs are $100. The creating your own, I can help you, I can show you how to do it. But that's what basically I'm doing in my house. But I'm doing it online so you guys can I'm sending you meetings on the booksy and having those interesting on the live to have the encouragement on the point. So if anyone has a question about it, I will show you in a minute or two. I will show you how to make an appointment at booksy.com. So if you wanna be like a customer, like you wanna just give me your number, your time, the day, and for the booksy to get entered. So yeah, so give you guys a couple of minutes if you, ladies and gentlemen, want to participate or volunteer. I do need a lot of co-workers to make the bath bombs, but basically I am doing it, and of course my mom is doing it. So it's my company, and I am having right now. So I'm gonna show you, ladies and gentlemen, how. So I am going to show. So, share, share the screen, window, um, booksy. Okay, here's the booksy pro. So, as much everybody doesn't know how to make appointments, I already did one of myself, an example for this week, Saturday 19th, and I already have a person who's coming up by 4 o'clock. So you see right here, that means a create background. Create background is a $10 cheap, but I put that as the lowest price for everybody because everyone cannot afford $100, cannot afford to. But remember, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, you have to. What you're gonna have to do for that price and that cheap, and I have to have concerns on the basic, on the layer with the price. And yeah, Booksy is a lot of difference that everybody thought it was, but I am, particularly for now, I am making sure that basic the topic that I'm talking about. If you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you. And also Booksy, you can download Booksy on your phone if you have an iPhone person or a Samsung. If you're a Samsung, I would recommend downloading that the what do you call it? The Google Shop. Basically, if you have that, I would download the customer services, and you should download. I have two because I basically am using both to look for something interesting. I have the customer service and I have my own workshop. So, just making sure if anyone wants to book an appointment or who wants to pay me, I'll pay you back. But basically, I am doing online, not on my house because it's not basically not on yet. But yeah, I'm gonna give you some feedback about it, and I want to everybody to have that comment on yourself to be experiential on it, even though right here is so cold. Yeah. So if you, ladies and gentlemen, please, by any chance, just get on with the Booksy. You have to download booksy.com, and you find the app. Just download Booksy, B-O-O-B, no, BOOKSSY.com. So I will recommend it for everybody to have the experience with mostly experience on the topic, and I will really recommend it for everybody to join us as well, to have that experience, to make it. But I do wanna recommend it. I do wanna recommend it everybody. But yeah, I want to recommend to everyone to use Booksy better to make your appointments and you pay them at the same time. Booksy also as well is included with 5 digital things. You can pay them during Booksy app, and that is gonna get the amount of money to get based it on the high. If you get 100, if you pay that person, for example, if you pay that person for $100, you basically. So I'm gonna say this, even though this is my booksy, my business. So I'm gonna show you, ladies and gentlemen, how does this thing work out. So I'm gonna show you none of my trade card business report. Um, So basically, now I started making. I already have an appointment, so that appointment is gonna come up in the budget. The services on my services, you have to give me tips and services on anything, or feedback as well. Just give me like feedback for this week on the week before, or anything like that. Even though I am the person who should talk to, and basically I will give you guys in a minute. I will show you my marketing. In a minute or two. So I'm gonna show you. Currently, I'm using Ether Path Bombs. Don't don't even mention about that. But yeah, I do recommend to see all my clients and see everything. That this is just my example because I put an appointment for creative path. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let's jump how to do that. So I'm concerned. Okay, this is fine. This person paid me for the this is the $20 feedback. But here are my two examples. I put not even a category, but there one, the bath bombs, is the pack. It really costs $100 for each. It's gonna be like 10 or 40 pack, but it's not officially yet. But it's like 10 pack at least once per day. But we're not sure about it. But we want to make sure. If you ladies and gentlemen want to create your own bath bomb, I would recommend them to come to me because even though it's not $20, it's just $10 to have for the percent of management. Even though creating a bath bomb is 30 minutes, even though we keep them, you pick them up on that time and I will deliver to you at that time. If you live close by me, I will deliver to you on time, and a day, and I will send it to you. Um, of course, on that position, I want you guys to make sure to have the experience. These are my two budgetings and now, so I'm gonna show you about my budget. If she picks the bath bomb, the $100 ones, she cannot pick that, but she picks the cheaper ones. Why? Because she has to pick when I want to confirm her appointment. For example, Isabel wants to confirm appointment for Saturday, and I'm up. So my hours on every day, like Monday to Sunday, no, to Saturday, because Sunday I'm closed basically. But I am working on the business. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, my office hours are 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Just make sure if you have that time for the 30 minutes, even though this thing is a 30 minutes, so it will take that ASAP. But I want to confirm everyone for having a chance to be on it, and I really do because I want everybody to make sure to have that experience. Or let me see. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure to have the experience for anyone who really wants to attempt to this event. I will basically do that. I will show. I'm gonna show you one of most videos on the hairstylesbooksy.com. So I'm gonna be opening my for us as business, as sector, etc. Is recommended. Let me see. What can I put? Isabella, Bella, Math, So in a minute or two, I am gonna show you in a minute, but in a minute or two, I'm gonna show you guys how to share the screen, post the screen, on the screen. I'm gonna show you guys something quickly maybe. So you have to go to booksy.com and you will find the basic edge on. So I'm gonna show you right now. Um, this is my this is Isabel. If you want, you work for it. That's basically on mine. My office hours are Monday to Saturday. Saturdays I'm also available for it for everybody to be confidential. But yeah, this is the 30 minutes I put as my Easter platform, so that's recommended. So here it says my comment. It says just let me need any questions, let me know at any chance to have that experience of so what I was saying, yeah. So I want to everyone to be encouraged and aware to be. But yeah, my you can call me because for example I'm gonna call this number and see how they. But yeah, I basically recommend it to everybody for to have the courage on the business that you really want to attempt. But yeah, if you have Booksy, you should get it automatically to that positive time to be on the schedule. So and also I'm also the manager of Isabella platforms. I really recommend to everybody to find me, and if you need any questions, just book an appointment every day if you want. But of course I'm closed around 7:30, even though in 2 hours I'm gonna be closed. But I don't work usually works on Sundays, but I do not work like every Sundays. But that's why I take a break and that's why I take my time. But don't worry about my address. Just this is only online. Doesn't matter on basic time. So I'm gonna do something real quick. Um, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's see. Can I discharge that save. So in that specific time, I want everybody to know that I am the manager basically, but basically I'm not with all the stuff yet. But my working hours are basically 8 hours and 30 minutes. 8 hours. All of this is 8 hours 30 minutes, but this one I picked it for that certain time to have it. And I'm also doing shifts work that based on the time hours that I work, and basically I'm gonna click here. So I'm gonna show you about that in a minute or two. Guys, basically I've been working for at least half an hour. So um, so yeah, everybody, if you wanna work with me, I would recommend. I'm gonna put some updates on it for like tomorrow. I work up the same time as always. Sometimes 11 a.m. to how you call it 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. That's the same time as always. It's for every day. On the Sunday time, you have to do basically because I am the only staff member on the resources, and so I'm gonna do something right now, but I'm not confirmed for everybody to have that experience. If I'm gonna put like some packages and memberships and all that on the pres on the platform company, even though it's not my requirement, it's not. Oh god. because I'm not this is my new business now, but for some reason I want you guys to I'm gonna edit the services. I'm editing all. I'm not gonna set it all because okay, nope, not categories. But yeah, I want to consider to everybody, even though the $100 one is the 40 pack amount of like, for example, I'm gonna choose this one. I'll choose this one. I'm just gonna choose this one, not this one, because this is for feedback. I'm gonna pay this both, but I'm not reconsider on anything. But for my suggestions on the feedback, I want everybody to have a thing to work together. Oh God, sorry guys, I'm being struggling a lot. I know it's hard, but yeah. So using membership, it doesn't include anything involves my problem, but just give me a second, guys. I will answer your questions and thank you for calling the law offices of Harper Meyer. I will consider for it for you guys to whoever's watching, please give me a minute or two to talk more about this business. Sorry guys for just a long. I had to do a recording call with someone. What I was saying, you guys remember my stuff is really another part of my business to have that encouragement. But if you one, I do rents, but basically the bath bomb materials are for rented. But if you want to do like how do you say this? I don't do rents, but basically it's only online. Basically, I'm only doing this for you guys to have the experience. But if you are any interested on it, but I will really consider if just send me your number. I will just make an appointment on booksy. If you will see my business right now in my hours. If you have any questions, just let me know. By any chance, I really want this to work because I want to have this experience with everybody and have that moment to come on the time. But yeah, basically, I don't know you basically because you are like different, even though I don't speak Russian, not at all. But I want to say this, please, everyone. I have really considered to have a business up in niche. Bath bombs, the 10 pack is 20. The packs for 40 is $100. So so if you want a 10 pack, I can send it to $20 for it. But yeah, I really consider about everything and please, please, you guys, I want you to do me a huge favor. Follow me on Booksy and you will find Isabella's Bath Bombs. Isabella's Bath Bombs dot booksy.com. Okay, thank you so much, guys.